And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Flipped out the other way towards short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In now, Jackie Robinson. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Cobb on at first. Nobody out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ramirez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
The 1-1 home. And he misses 2-1. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Juan Soto to the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Soto.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Manny Machado now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
0-1.
Good
Machado.
off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Lou.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Popped him up. Perez is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny
Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
LeMahieu.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Marte.
No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be the imposing power bat, Travis d'Arnaud.
D'Arnaud.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Walter Johnson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. First offering on its way. Ty Cobb stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Behind 0-2 now. A line shot to third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Mickey Mantle. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Counts 1-1.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
We got 3-2.
And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. 1-0 count, the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Soto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-1.
Ball 1.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So stepping in, Luis Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Gehrig over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging
Now
in,
batting.
Jose Ramirez.
The first baseman.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Looks like he swung it
Count
underwater
is 1-2.
that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up
Leading
Mookie
off
Betts.
For Columbia, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
And in steps Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Machado is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
3-2 now.
3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start. the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
No,
and this
down.
is low, ball 2. 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty Cobb. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1 after the foul ball there. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mickey Mantle is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Good battle. Count remains full. Here's the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 27.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The set and the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the end. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. Gone! Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, center
At
fielder.
the plate, Ketel Marte. Popped up. Darno waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The pitcher, number 40.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Luis Severino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Heading out toward shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Lee Smith takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Marte is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out.
Now
ready for another shot now, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line. Well, this has been
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The first baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled away. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay throw. On to first, and they get the double play. George Brett will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now coming in to pinch hit, George Brett.
Brad Hand is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Buster Posey is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
The count.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Into the box, Ty Cobb. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
That's ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. Out in front of it, strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Mariano Rivera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Manny V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and he pops him up. Rivera is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball
one.
Down.
2 out, nobody on. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Mickey Mantle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Mike Yastrzemski.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. And there's out number 2. Jeimer Candelario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Jamer Candelario.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping
The
in
first
now,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Mantle has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Pat Neshek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Behind 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The third
Stepping in, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Larry Walker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Larry Walker.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Darno.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues. And
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Columbia used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Severino earns the victory on the mound. Walter